and ends with Thurskagel, you might like to claim that we're wrong to blame communism for all these truly terrible cars. You might say that it's actually just a Russian problem, and that the Russians are to making cars what the Germans are to making love.
Well, Mr. Scargill, a quick canter through some other Eastern Bloc cars will prove you wrong. Take this, the Wartburg, from East Germany.
When they made a rally version of this, they had to fit uprated brakes which they got from an Austin Maxi. How bad do the standard brakes have to be for a Maxis to be better?
And then there was the equally East German Trabant, which was made from, and I'm not making this up, cotton.
Mr. Khrushchev once said, "We will bury you." What with? This? It's actually made from leather, and I think it looks like somebody's crashed a motorcycle into the back of a cow.
Finally, from Britain, there was the Morris Marina. The unpleasant log laid by British Leyland after communism crept like an itchy red blanket over the shop floor.
God almighty. God almighty. Britain made this. They had the effrontery, the barefaced cheek to call this a Supra. I suppose we weren't actually allowed back then to call it Trotsky-eyed crap. Maybe that's what the TC version stood for.
Still, having it here enables us to answer an important question. You see, the Cold War ended before we ever got the chance to find out who would have won if we'd actually started fighting.
Yep, but now we can find out with a race.
We have all the ingredients here. It's cold, the track's much too narrow, it's too pock-marked, it's bumpy. I shall be driving the Morris Marxist, and you shall be in the, what is it?
The Lenin 1.6 SLX.
Lovely. And the winner gets Berlin.
And the loser has to sacrifice his bath plug. So now we see Mr. Clarkson.
Oi! I'm gone! Welcome to the inaugural round of the BTCC, the British Touring Communism Championships.
I can get him on the inside. Yes!
Oh, no, he's going through, but he has got 86 brake horsepower. I've only got 83. Nay!
Marvellous. Russian communism is better than British communism.
Oh, how do you like that slow? Come on, get out of my way!
What? This thing is impossible to speak. Oh! I've missed the track. Ah! No! No!
Take him here. Get off! No, mate, no! I'm back in the lead! Handling is simply diabolical. There's no other word for it. Yes, the Polaris is way in the lead here.
Gaining. Gaining.
No, wait! The SS-18 is coming through! He's hit me! He's hit me! I've got him! There's nothing I can do!
That's what annoy you.
There's some catching up to be done now. Come on, Marina! There he is, he's in my sights.
The Marina caught the larder quite quickly, which means we would have won the Cold War if we'd started fighting.
Oh, yes, what do you think of this? Goodbye, Mr. May. Oh, dear. Could you have accidentally killed James May there? Anyway, the miracle is not that the Marina won that. It's that it was built in the first place.
In Russia, you had to work hard in the car factories, or you'd suddenly discover how difficult it is to mine Siberian salt while wearing a hat made from your wife's head.
British communists didn't really bother with any of that. Mostly, in fact, they didn't bother turning up for work at all.
They'd simply get to the factory gates where they'd spend the rest of the day chatting and huddling for warmth around a burning dustbin. It does work well as a brazier.
It does, but that's what they were best at, because they spent far more time with braziers than they did making cars.
It's true.
If this comes out, I can stand up like Rommel and guide you.